I'm meteorologist Gary Lezak. Here is our June 28th tropical update, weekly tropical update from Weather 2020. So I'm going to take you through this real quick in this way today. It's absolutely fascinating. So let's take a look. Okay, you ready? Here we go. So we just had Andrea formed in the Atlantic, didn't do anything, lasted just a few hours. Barry could be forming now. Here are the names for this season, as you can see. What's happening right now, we have a system forming in the Bay of Campeche, west of the Yucatan Peninsula. There's a 50% probability from the National Hurricane Center. There it is. This complex of thunderstorms is coming off the Yucatan right now. This thing is heading out into this zone. So we'll see if anything forms here. Some of the models do intensify something right in here. It could be a named storm. We'll see. It has about 2 days before it moves inland. And look at this. What you're looking at here is a flow 18,000 feet up. So about 18,000 feet above us. One of the systems we've been tracking since October is Hurricane Oscar, right? So what was Oscar? This was Oscar forming near the Cuba coast, right? And there was a system off the east coast at that time. And then the overall weather pattern, and here's the same weather pattern. And look, this may be Oscar. What's the remnants of Oscar? This and this, I will argue, are this and this. So this is October 21st, and this is yesterday, a couple days ago. So there they are. Boom, 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 boom. And this is moving west. This is a problem because in our forecast, we have this threat for Oscar's part of the pattern due around September 13th. But what if Oscar isn't here and Oscar is right here? So I might need to make an adjustment, and this could then be a big problem for the Gulf of Mexico. So just keep that in mind. We're going to adjust that. Another risk, the Raphael part of the pattern. This is due around July 10th to 12th. We'll see if anything forms in the Gulf. We'll see where that forms. A reflection of Raphael. That's due August 22nd or so. Rainfall-wise, as you can see here, almost all the Corn Belt has been near average or above average on rainfall in the last 30 days. Some areas of northern Kansas have not been. We'll talk about that in next week's report. And amazingly, I've got to show you this. Unbelievable. Look at this. You see this? This is the Kansas City Blizzard signature segment of the weather pattern, where it has produced tornadoes in 5 cycles in a row. The segment before that, the tornado outbreak that happened on December 28th, and Hurricane Milton has produced tornadoes in all 7 cycles. So just know the pattern is cycling and predictable. Severe weather cycle, severe weather on cycle again, LRC over 90% accurate. Now look at this. October 24th, May 19th, and June 26th. Severe weather happening, predictable. This is in the Kansas City area, all right? So what happened is here's October 24th, severe weather right around Kansas City. Here's what happened May 19th. And here's what happened June 26th. Right on cycle. Cycle 1, cycle 6, cycle 7. All right? And there was an outbreak of severe weather in cycle 5 in April. It was just happened to be down here. Pretty amazing. I'll get to that. I want to show you something right now before we get to the hurricane stuff. Look at this. Very important. Did you see this the other day? Watch this. Right? Watch this. June 26th, doorbell camera. Waldo. Pretty amazing. So that's caught on a doorbell camera. And keep in mind, I talked to Renee, Chloe, who saw that. That's her doorbell camera anyway. And she said on May 19th, the same tree, a branch broke off of it. And she sent me the video and flew in to her house through her living room window. May 19th, June 26th, and October 24th. They're right on cycle. You can't make that up. I'll give you that one. That's what other meteorologists might say. So anyway, pretty fascinating stuff there. All right, this is our forecast for the season, for hurricane season. You can see we're expecting 17 to 23 named storms. So we'll see what happens. And there's our forecast for 20 named storms this season. So far, there's only been one weak one so far. Remember, we're number one. Weather 2020 is the number one forecaster in the world for predicting tropical storms. And we're the only ones that can tell you when and where. All right, I'm meteorologist Gary Lezak. Thanks for this different approach today just for my cell phone. I'm heading out home. Let me know. I feel better. I was sick all week. And we'll have a big update on Tuesday. If you're not a premium member of Weather 2020, go to weather2020.substack.com right now and join.